Hey everyone, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, glad to have you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so we can be friends. Today we are going to make a see-through, extra deep shaker engagement card. Try saying that 3 times fast. You can see I've got all the main parts of the card already on the screen. So the main card, the insert, the acetate papers. The ring is what I'm going to be using to convert as a see-through part, but I also want it to be 2 different colors, so I'm going to duplicate it. Nope, wrong one being duplicated. Let's highlight the ring and do this properly. There we go. And we'll go into contour. On one of them, I'm going to contour out the diamond. And on the other one, the ring. So there we go. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to grab my front insert and place the ring. I'm eyeballing it, but placing it, make sure to leave enough room for your foam tape. That looks pretty good. We will align center. No, not align center. Let's bring that back down. You ever have one of those days? It feels like one of those days for me today. Align center horizontally. Now I've got 2 circles here. These are what I'm going to be using to cut out of the insert card and the main card. Because it's see-through, you got to do both. So I'm just going to line up the circle. There we go. And I'm going to be using, I believe, iron-on for this part of the ring. So I need it to be the inside circle of the ring and the circle I cut out have to be the same size. So that's why I'm doing it. If you're not going to be using iron-on, the circle you cut out can be a little bigger. That's no problem. So highlight the card, highlight the circle, click slice. There we go. It just took a second. So now I'm going to duplicate this because I want this same insert on the inside of the card. I don't need the little circles anymore, so we'll get rid of those. And now we'll take one of the inserts and line it up best you can. Put the bigger circle in behind because you want this one to be a little bigger. Then it gives you a little wiggle room as you're putting the card together. Highlight the card and the circle. Click slice. We can see that's all sliced out. We don't need the circles that are left. We will need a score line to cut the main part of the card in half. You just put it as the same height as your card. Highlight the 2 of them. This time we will align center. And we'll click attach. For text, we're just going to do congratulations. Make sure you spell it correctly. There it is there. Just doing a bit of sizing here. And I want a bit of a curve to it. I think that will look pretty. Get it a little smaller. There. I think that's going to look nice. So I'm going to use different materials. So I'm going to play around. I'll get it cut out and then I'll meet you at my craft table, okay? So here's the insert. I decided to go with iron-on silver glitter for the bottom part of the ring. So it'll be like a white gold ring, but very glittery. So you can put HTV on vinyl, on paper. The trick to it that I have found is you can't do it as a cold peel. If you do that, the sticky part of the transfer paper will stick to the paper and it will rip it. You could ask me how I know that, because it happened to me. So be very careful, and you're kind of pulling it up when it's hot, and even if part of it doesn't stick, you're heating up the glue enough that it will stick to the paper. So don't worry about that. It shifted a little bit on me, but that is okay. I was kind of expecting that to happen. I'm not putting any pressure down. Again, I'm more just heating up the glue. That's my nail polish. So if it starts to lift, just push it down again. Again, we have warm glue. We're just pulling it up. Warm so the transfer paper doesn't stick. Okay, I also did the congratulations in the HTV. The diamond is the Bubbles holographic by Cricut. So it is, I think it's called teal. I could be mistaken, but we're going to get that attached. So I've got a well-used piece of transfer tape. And the reason it's well-used is this paper is quite thin. So I don't want anything too sticky or it might rip it. So the vinyl is barely going to stick to this. We'll line it up. Yay, we didn't rip the paper. Okay, for the acetate paper, I went with, this is Cricut's, it's got like a glitter piece to it. I don't know what this blue stuff is. Oh, it's from the shirt I made yesterday. I thought I cleaned up well enough, but we're gonna get that attached. I'm gonna use my tape runner. So make sure if you're going to do the iron-on, you do it prior. Oh, I need one more piece of tape there. I'm getting ahead of myself. You do it prior to attaching the acetate paper, or you will melt the acetate paper, okay? Pull this down a bit closer to me. Oh, that looks pretty, just as is, but we're going to make it prettier. So you're probably asking yourself, how are we going to make this extra deep? These are the shakers I'm putting in, hence why I went with the teal color for the diamond. We're going to double up on our foam tape on the front and do a single layer on the back. So do your normal attaching of your foam tape, but then put another layer on top. Make sense? Just trying to hunt down my scissors. Went too far over there. Okay, so there's layer number one. You can remove the stickiness or not. I'll remove it to be on the safe side. Now I'm at the end of my roll. And line this up like you're lining up a card. Keep it nice and straight. You don't want anything poking through. So there. Now we have double thickness. So I'm going to make a box around my circle and then get enough on there. I'll do it off camera not to bore you. And then on the inside piece, which I've already done, again, another box and around, and then we'll put the card together, okay? Everything is taped up. So this is the front side. I'm trying not to touch the tape because it's sticky. And I've got 2 layers of foam tape, and then this is the inside portion, and I've got 1 layer. So let's put this card together and see how it's gonna look. Okay, so I'm putting the thicker side on first. You can see we got our little hole there. Let's add some diamonds. Don't want too full. A couple more. Yeah, I found these at my local dollar store. Haven't seen them since, so they sold out. I'm just lining up the circles best I can. There we go. Here is the final card. So we got the holographic, we got the glitter. I just put congratulations in there. Very sparkly, but then I did more muted colors. But I think it looks awesome with the see-through. I love see-through shaker cards. And see, they move in there freely. There's a couple that are getting stuck to the tape. Not much I can do about it now. Cards together, I'm not taking it apart. I'll probably do one more insert there and write something nice on the card for the engaged couple. But I think that is an awesome card. Hopefully you do as well. But thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Until next time.